And of course, there we have it, as we are still featuring Limpopo Boy and the drama that has been circulating all over social media. And of course, guys, we know that Limpopo Boy is a public figure. There are many people who look up to him, including kids who look up to him, schools that look up to him. And we knew very well that this video was going to affect his brand, because at the end of the day, he is a brand. We knew very well that that whatever that transpired on weekend was going to affect Limpopo Boy more than Omatsiriso. On the other hand, Omatsiriso, from where I'm standing, I do believe she lost her marriage. You know, she lost her marriage the same day that video made waves on social media. That was the end of her marriage, and I just wish her man could actually find ways to move past this, even though it's gonna be difficult. Mind you, has to go back to work. You know, his colleagues know, you know, about the video. You know, he has to go to church. If he goes to church, he has to go to Grove. If he goes to Grove, everyone, the whole world knows, the whole world saw that video. So obviously it's gonna be hard for him at first, but let us pray for him. You know, let us pray for him, guys. We don't want someone to end up doing nasty things because of that, you know, that video. And I just hope his family is there for him, you know, to support him all the way. Let us go back to Limpopo Boy. Apparently his gigs all over South Africa have been cancelled. Like, have you seen the poster? Yes, apparently they cancelled, you know, all of his gigs, even outside South Africa, everywhere in the world. They managed to, you know, cancel Limpopo Boy after this video. Now do you understand, guys? Now do you understand? Do you understand who's more affected by this whole situation? His bread is now affected. If he was a provider, because last year he posted, last day he posted a picture where he was celebrating, you know, for building his parents' house. A house. You know, it was a beautiful. It was a beautiful moment for him. We celebrated with him. You know, we're proud of him. If indeed he's the breadwinner, meaning that his family is also affected by the matter. Now, do you understand how deep this thing is? Do you get it, guys? And the worst part about this whole situation is that apparently and allegedly he's the one who put himself in this situation. He's the one who posted the video. Apparently and allegedly, he posted that video himself. What reason? We don't know. Abanye Bati, they are claiming that maybe he was performing a ritual, a humiliation ritual. Abanye Bati, maybe he wanted to punish the guy. Abanye Bati, maybe he wanted to expose this married woman. Kuningi. But why would you risk your bread over something like this? Unless if indeed it is a humiliation ritual. Some of us are not cutting that one out. Unless if indeed it was a humiliation ritual. If it was a humiliation ritual, I know you're gonna bounce back. Come on, I know you're gonna bounce back. We know the stories, you know. But why would you go to that extra length of humiliating both you and this woman? For what reason? Come up with 2 reasons, please. And as for Matsirisone, I honestly, girl, you know, please divorce your man. You know, you know, you just sign those divorce papers. You know, sign those divorce papers. Stay away from that man, your husband. I mean, stay away from him and do self introspection and choose what you want. You know, if you want to be a baddie, go be a baddie. Enjoy your life out there, and you will come back. You will come back in the circle once you are ready to get married. Because, guys, there's like it's different when you are married. It's different when you are married. A marriage entails many things. When you are married, you are representing your husband outside. You're just Bettini, you're just a reflection of how you men treats you at home. And this is like this advice is meant for Matsili Sone. Now let me advise this man, this guy. You're still a nice nigga, you know. You've got a lot to live for. You know, I know it's gonna be tough for now. But when time flies, let me tell you, even as bloggers are gonna stop blogging about your life. We're gonna stop. We're gonna eventually stop talking about you. After 2 months, after 3 months, it's a blow when no worry. Anyway, guys, do comment down below and tell me what to think about this, and I'll definitely come back with another video after this one. Bye.